Update on the Kia Rio. So from last video, we knew the issue was going to be the sensor inside the gearbox. And after doing some YouTube videos, it looked pretty easy. There's a sensor there, it was 150 bucks. But it was never as easy as it looked. And we had to pull the guts of the gearbox out to get that sensor done. But it has been done. This is the solenoid here. So that's the faulty one. We've replaced that now. Just going to get a scan tool and clear that code. Hopefully, fingers crossed, the car's going to start. Put the battery in it, clear the code, put it into gear, and fingers crossed, all going to plan. It's going to fix it, maybe. So transmission fluid is done. Had to put a new filter kit in, a new seal, and we've made a hell of a mess in there. But job done. So we're just going to borrow a scan tool. Once you get that scan tool, plug it in, and then fingers crossed, this is all it needs, but we'll see. So if we look here in the snap-on tool, it's got a transmission code up again, the pressure control solenoid, which is different to the one we changed just gone. So I think this is going to be the issue as we move forward. It's just not building enough pressure to hold enough fluid to engage the transmission. So as soon as I turn it off and turn it back on, the engine light comes back on. Now, once I go and try and put it into gear, the clunk has gone. So it makes me think the pressure is fine, but when you go to accelerate and decelerate in those gears, it replace that solenoid, replace the fluid, replace the seal, the filter inside, turn the car on, and the code wasn't on. Put it in transmission, moved it, park, reverse, neutral drive. The gearbox clunk is now being fixed. It's not there anymore. But as soon as I turn the key off and then back on, the code came back on. So I think it comes down to maybe two things. One, the internal wiring in the gearbox, possibly, but I guess that wouldn't make sense because the issue's been fixed. So I feel like it's reading properly. The only thing I can think is maybe it just needs to be driven for a little bit. So I'll take it for a drive and see if we can then rescan it. And maybe it just needs to relearn that solenoid, maybe. I don't know. I don't know anything about electrical, but that sort of makes sense, I guess. So I'll do that and then we will come back and check. All right, so taking it for a little spin. The light's still on. Put it in reverse and nothing happens till you hit about 3,000 revs. I don't know if you can see that. But in drive, no fine. In drive, it's driving fine, going forward, engaging, but in reverse, it's not engaging until 2,500 revs. So there must be a fluid pressure issue still. Maybe? I don't know. So really, until I fix this issue, there's really no point doing anything else with this car. I do have someone who's interested in buying the car, but obviously the car needs to be working, the engine light needs to be off. So if you have any ideas what to check next, let me know. I feel like it's a fluid pressure issue, which, would I replace another solenoid? Maybe not. I think I'd just get a second-hand gearbox, slap it in, and we'd be good to go. But of course, that destroys your profitability. Second-hand gearbox, I'm looking at about 800 bucks landed, I think. And then it's just to install it. So if I did that, I'd be all in at sort of 2.5, 3K, looking at a 5, 6. I don't know. Let me know what you think I should do next. And I'm a bit stumped on this one.